Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome to the nest. Man, I just want to look at this screen for a minute because I love the look of, I've always loved the look of White Knuckle when you turn off the dithering, but like, there's plant life on the walls, there's pipes everywhere. This seems like a very interesting update. And it's out! We can play the nest, we can continue our adventure after the abyss, and experience new content in White Knuckle. Perfect time for me to get these videos up on YouTube. They're actually on time. We're just going to do a completely normal, there's Connie. There he is. Yeah, he needs to derust, doesn't he? He finally, just now, as like a minute and a half ago, posted his runs on the Discord, so now I have someone else to watch play White Knuckle. We're just going to do a normal ass run. No trinkets, no bindings, no hard mode, no iron knuckle. Interesting that they're locked. I guess we haven't beat the campaign because the campaign has now extended. So we are going to begin a new run. We are going to complete White Knuckle up to the abyss, and that will allow us to experience the new content that is the nest. Hoya! Let's do it. Yeah, and Connie is correct in chat. I've read some of the patch notes, and so I know that there's a couple of changes that have been made to White Knuckle. One of those changes, okay, we gotta go, I thought I saw a syringe. One of those changes is that the timepiece is actually useful now, because the artifact, the watch, the broken watch, had a limited use in the game. Like literally you could only use it for like a cumulative 7 seconds or something, but apparently now it recharges, which makes a lot of sense because it didn't seem that good before. Like why would I take a limited use artifact item? That didn't seem very good. So maybe now I would be, willing to play around with that item, learn how it works, and actually take it. Although, it would be hard to say no to the items that I already enjoy using. It would also be hard to say no to any sort of, any sort of new item that appears. I know there are 2 new artifacts in the game. For now though, we know what we have to do. What we have to do is climb. What you always do, Pinky. All we gotta do is, all we gotta do. What are these? What are these? All we gotta do is get out of here. We gotta climb, get up to the new content. Holy, what the? Okay, I'm glad I picked up the brick. I was wondering about that when I saw the brick. I'm like, there's not normally bricks down here. Okay, well, that's rude. We need to get up. We need to climb, and we need to get up there, and then I'm gonna have to throw a brick at this jerk. Why was he there? What made them attack me? What the heck? Okay, well, that game is all sorts of, it's filled with all sorts of fun little surprises today, isn't it? More important now to pick up bricks and rebar. I wonder if the 2 bricks at the bottom were because there were 2 drones. And I picked up a brick because I like, when I'm climbing, I like having a brick in my item slot just in case I come across a bug that I want to kill. But I wonder if because there were drones, there were bricks, and maybe that's like a tell or something, because that was kind of weird and scary, and I'm scared now about what could possibly be waiting for me in the future in other places. I am going to, climb over here real quick, grab this syringe. There's not a lot of time to do this in hard mode, I have found, but in not hard mode, there seems to be enough time to get these types of items, so I'm going to take a moment, grab this, And I think that's it. There might be more items, but I'll just grab, you know, occasional things that I can find and pick up, and then we will move on. So there is a brick there, but I think that's a normal brick. I don't think all... Is he here? Interesting. I don't think all bricks are gonna be a sign of weird monster spawns, but, you know, some of them for sure. I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna put you there. Just gotta climb fast. I am warmed up because we have been playing a decent amount of White Knuckle lately. So I think if there's a run where we can get to the new nest content and succeed, it'll be this one. Right? Wink. Connie says, I had that same generation bug today, if it is a bug. It did look like just a complete black wall, so who knows? It was 30 seconds and then it became useless. Yeah, the timepiece is now better. Plus stamina, lower speed, and the funniest timeline. Watch your step. So is that just a lot of roaches? Red exploding roaches everywhere? Look, I'm here for new content, not for exploding roaches everywhere, okay? I have seen that one before. I don't remember really how it went, if there were really a lot of extra explosions, but I do remember having seen that one in the shop before. Ooh, what was that? Just a sign saying, put your thing here. Well, I'm gonna go this way, thank you. Now, question, is this a secret or just a new path? It's a secret. I wonder if this causes, hello, time to stop. Sometimes it does. Maybe it always does, because there was one time when I think it didn't actually cause the rising mass to stop, but that might have just been because I wasn't technically in a secret area. I don't know. But either way, we have some items. I like these items I have. Let's keep going. Weird texture thing. It doesn't draw the backside of the semi-transparent textures on the like walkways. Clonk. I wonder if there's gonna be something over there one of these days. Maybe there is something over there and I just don't know about it. It's also a possibility. Continuing to climb this way. All right. No, I know what's over there. I don't need to go. Maybe we should. This is the safe way, after all. But also, it might just literally be the faster way. Oh, a grub. I think there's like grub-related secrets in this update, so it is possible that maybe we should hold on to this grub. Get some cool grub things happening. Get some grub things going on. Okay, and now I'm worried about needing a brick. Also, I don't remember this room having like that Doom 3 soundtrack thumping in the background there. Ka-thum. Ka-thum. It's very, very ka-thunking. Wah. I love the lighting in that room too, just red. Wah. Yeah. Let's climb our way out of here. We have completed the first of the regions and we're in the interlude. Oh, that's why it's glowing green. I forgot. I've got this. No wonder. Like, I like the lighting in there. It's really weird. Yeah. The lighting is because I have this thing. Weird. I know, right? You know what's cool is that I can look up there and I can see that there's no grub. I think. No, there's definitely a grub. There's the dot. It's just really hard to see the dot with this thing. Okay. Fair enough. So I'm gonna be, I'm trying to look out for more secrets, but I haven't been able to really see any yet. We're gonna keep our eyes open though. If anyone sees any secrets, you know, yell. And as long as I have a moment to look at the chat, I'll see it. Whoa. Rainbow Zombie Man, welcome. How are you doing today? Love the White Knuckle on YouTube. Glad to hear it. We're gonna be doing the nest today. Video should go up on YouTube in a day or two, and then, I mean, hopefully it'll be a winning run, but you never know with new content in White Knuckle. You just get surprised by something, you fall, you die, and then you're like, oh. Happens all the time. Let me really quickly scrap all of this garbage that I have. Like, we'll scrap the grubs, and by the grubs I mean the bugs, and by the bugs I mean the roaches. We're going to need to dump a whole bunch of items because we're gonna pick up a whole bunch, so I'm just gonna throw quite a lot actually in here. That seems okay. I don't think we need anything else. You know what, we should probably dump this. Oh, what? Oh, it's detecting that roach. But I don't know what is the value of the flashlight item? I know it gives you like 20. Yeah, it gives you 20 in the recycler. What is the value of the flashlight item? I don't know. It's a weird item. Anyways, we could buy a disc. We don't need to buy a disc. Let's see if there's new upgrades. There might be. Facility upgrades. We've purchased all of the low-level facility upgrades. Starter loan, we could upgrade. Buddy trinket. Slows time when your inventory is open. Work gloves. And ornamental hammer. DP-17 maintenance security lock hatch access. Deactivates maintenance hatch in interlude ascent. What? Interesting. Deactivates maintenance hatch in ascent. So that's the next interlude, the one that has the elevator going up. I don't know what that means. Interesting. Well, we can buy that next loop around. I don't have the money for it, unfortunately, but we'll check that out later. I do have shoot access and notification. These are the codes for getting into the shortcut areas, but we're not gonna do those. Let's see what we can buy. When you would ordinarily run out of stamina, you consume a food item, increase maximum stamina by 30%, reduce grip loss from hazards and minus 50% damage, improves walking, running speed, and climbing speed. I wonder, don't have to do the second phase of the ascent. I think it might be unlocking another shortcut, but now that I think about it, there's already a shortcut. It might be like a second path. I know that there are a few new like mini zones added in this update. Perhaps it's a mini zone, I don't know. My question is, what does the game classify as a food item? Do the bottles of pills count? Because if so, this would be really nice to allow you to just climb and not have to worry about your stamina at all, but I don't think we need that. But the 30% max stamina bonus is pretty good. I'll just take the speed up though. Ow, my hand. And we'll just say good enough. I like the speed upgrade. I mean, even just having a like walking running speed buff, that'll work really well for the abyss. You know, there's gonna be a lot of climbing in that area. Speaking of climbing. Hello. Here we go. Ugh. Secret found. All right, we're gonna pick up all of this. So we should be in Secret Land. which means that the rising mass is paused. Hold on. And we're gonna grab the disc as well. We're gonna want these discs when we get to the nest, because I really want to be able to... I want to be able to... save as much as I can for the nest section. You leave grub handprints when you grub up. I didn't notice that, but I do remember that from one of the patch notes. It's like blood splatters. Like, that's new. That's kind of cool. More environmental stuff. That's kind of nice. Over here. Where is my rebar? There it is. One thing I noticed about the nest area from like the introductory little scene is I noticed that, oh god, let's go this way. I'm gonna try to skip as much of the crushers as possible. One thing I noticed is that it looked like there were a lot of barnacle handholds in the walls, so if that's the case, so that just leads up here. If that's the case, we should be kind of being a little bit more careful about watching out for those types of things. Okay, well, I want to go this way, so... We'll climb up this side. Looks pretty fun. I still have, like, the lighting effect from having... No, I don't. Never mind. I was gonna say it looked like I still had the lighting effect from having... picked up the... Where the hell do I go from here? The flashlight thing earlier, but maybe not. I can't see. Okay, this was not worth a shortcut. Yeah, but that took way too long. We should have just gone up the main tube. Try to keep that in mind for the future. Oh god. We gotta go, Marines. We spent way too much time here. It's not that way. It's gonna be this way. Yeah, we can make up a lot of time, especially considering that I have a buff to my speed. Oh, yes. Oh, hello? Try to grab as many items as we can on the way up. The pipe works. Oh, work our way up the pipes then. Pipeworks is usually an area where you want to use some climbing things. I hate this place. There tend to be a lot of climbing and not a lot of handhold, so I'm totally okay using some items as we progress up Pipeworks. Man, that, like, speed buff, hello, I don't know what to do with you. What the heck is this? I don't know what that is, but I broke it. Can I leave a grub here? I'm gonna leave some grubs. Does that do anything? Oh, you feel different. You feel immense dread, improved walking, running speed, climbing speed, and your jump. Terror. Okay. You know, it seems like the mass doesn't rise in this room. think this is like some sort of sacrifice altar. I think I remember reading that, and you can like put items here to get things back. So I put in some grubs and got a perk of 8% walking, running speed, climbing speed, and jump. I don't like that it says terror, though. That does worry me a little bit, but we'll see. Okay, well that's weird. I've only seen this room like twice or something. Oh my god, everything is moving a lot. Why is everything moving? Is that the intense dread? Nah, it's probably the gas. There's still a lot of gas in this room, huh? Okay, it's probably the gas. I'm loving the new music though as well. Very creepy. Also, everything's very green. All right, well that's cool. I see the secret room. It's right there. You see it? Right there. I have a very hard time seeing this one, but there's a secret room in this area. So we can take a little pit stop, pick up some items. I've got another one of those, I suppose. I don't know why this place is so pipes, 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 down, up, yes. I don't know why this place is so strange sounding. We should go. I guess the question is where? Let's just go straight up. Oh, that did not work. Okay, fair enough. Whew. I'll use some items. This is an experiment anyways. I've never really been to this secret very often. I climb very fast now. What was that? Shaking? You know what? Let's do the interlude. Did you hear that? Whoa. What the hell was that? Oh my god, it's a new interlude. Have I seen this one before? I don't know. Yes, I have. I think I grubbed my way up last time. I'm gonna buy rope. Yeah, I remember this one. I like skipped a whole bunch by grubbing up. You know what? Let's do it the other way this time around. I'm sorry. It's beeping at me as though there's something of an importance over there. Oh, God. Damn it. I think we're gonna need this. So hold on, if I grab these and I put one there and one there. Oh my god, also the thrown rebar leaves marks as well. So we can kind of skip a little bit and come over here. We can come over here. Oh god, this is gonna get us over to the elevator. Okay. There was something down there though. I don't know what that is. Maybe I should have paid a little bit more attention to see if we could find whatever that was, because this thing has never beeped at me before. Damn, I feel like I may have missed something. We'll take a look at it next time. Next time. We don't have to do it right now. We can do it later. We can do it next time. So we need to go that way. We're not making the jump. Okay, there are some pitons. Let's make a jump. Probably should have just kept jumping. I don't know if I can make this jump. I bet I can. We've got increased jump speed and everything. We'll be fine. I don't like how when you're on these plants, it does seem like they kind of like stop you from moving perfectly. Very strange. Okay, and then we're good. That was not that bad. That was not that bad. I feel like I have done this one before. There's another interlude though, interlude ascent alternate, that is horrifying to climb. I don't think I've ever managed to climb that one. I've died like 3 times when I saw it before I did all the other white knuckle runs recently. So if we can, next time we're here, we're gonna see if we can find D17 maintenance hatch. Xenomorph. It still's present on this, which is interesting. I'm gonna be, I kinda wanna keep this now and see if it beeps in the future. Because whatever it was beeping at is probably important or interesting. That's my guess. Okay. We're gonna do our standard thing and quickly hop on over here to grab a few free items. I think we can just do it like this. And I don't have regular rebar, but rope will totally work. And I don't even care about losing the rope because we're gonna get more items to compensate anyways. And we have discs. Disposable welcome. Is this place new? We're gonna get to new content. The interlude was new as of the anniversary update, I believe. But I have done that interlude before and succeeded before. This hatch looks different. It looks like they may have updated the hatch. Whoa. Starved guy. Yeah, it's the man who ran out of food. Ugh. I can't move. I'm so over encumbered. I wonder if you can climb that. Why have I never thought of that before? Whoa, I mean, it kind of looks like there's something you can climb to up there. This feels weird. Oh, stay away, habitation yellow. This feels weird. Like, I'm starting to wonder if maybe the shortcut is over there. No, we already know the shortcut here, right? No, we know the shortcut that leads out of here. There's no shortcut. Was there a shortcut that ever went from habitation yellow all the way up to the abyss? Maybe that's what was added. I don't know. Here's what I know. I'm just gonna throw some crap away, okay? And I've got 2 grubs in the oven too, which is fantastic. Let's toss some things, and we'll toss, not you, some more things. So I've been holding on to a lot of these items up till now because they are worth money in the recycler. I'm not gonna get rid of the flashlight though. I'm gonna keep this in case it beeps at me again. I have better flashlight though now. Oh, God. Here comes the inventory problems. Oh, God. Ugh. 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 Give me +3 items. I could re-roll. Each additional roach in your inventory increases speed, climb, jump height, and stamina regen. Increase maximum stamina. Improve walking, running speed, and improved climbing speed ×2. I'm gonna re-roll. Yeah, more items. Stacking is also probably very effective, but I know myself. I want items. I want all the items. No, we're gonna keep this. I'm gonna put you there. We'll pop that on the climb. Keep a grub. I'll use 1 disc. We'll buy more discs later. Oh, also, are there any new items here to purchase? Nope. I mean, that's good. Oh, wait, hold on, facility upgrades. Oh, this is a facility upgrade. Deactivates the maintenance hatch in Interlude Ascent. Yeah. Okay, weird that it's a facility upgrade and not an upgrade in this interlude. Huh. Okay, well, that'll be for next run, because we've already passed it, we didn't have the money before, that's fine. We'll get the money on this run. All right, so we have a checkpoint now. Oh, let me also grab this. All of the items that we don't need are gonna get crunched. We have tons of items at our disposal, which is fantastic. A couple of rockets, which are nice. We'll have 1 rope and some flares. We have a lot of climbing tools at our disposal if we need it, and our climbing speed is also just improved normally. That's worth 3. So let's do it. Hello, Teef. So, hold on. This doesn't seem like it's lighting up the area around me that much right now. But it does a little bit, I think. Yeah, it does a little bit. And it does it even when it's in my pocket. So we're gonna hold on to this and see if it starts beeping at us in the future. One thing that I want to do before we actually like begin this climb is I want to come over here and see if there's anything new. Yeah, like, you see that little green right there? There's a lot of green. I don't know if it's because of the flashlight or just new rendering. I don't know. I don't know. But as for shortcuts, there's a shortcut down there that is the skip from the sewer level to this point. You don't even have to do the interlude ascent. Well, I don't know. It doesn't look like there's anything up here. There's nothing down here. Whoa. Nothing up here. All right. Fair enough, fair enough. All right. I have a candy bar. We're gonna use this candy bar and do some climbing. And my climbing should be exceptionally effective and fast because I have like multiple perks apparently that are affecting my jump skills. Ooh. And yet, I don't need to care because we have the version of the elevator climb that has this like area here with items in it. There's 2 things we're looking for. There's gonna be milk and maybe a vendor over here. This Got an eyeball. That's real good. Potok, welcome. What's the difference between dying with many items and with none? The difference is you had a chance in one, you didn't in the other. I kind of want an eyeball, but I don't think we're gonna need it. I don't think we're gonna need it. Oh God, what happens if we get like one of the new artifacts? The hell is this? What happens if we get one of the new artifacts? Oh my God. Are we gonna take it, or are we gonna take an existing artifact that we know in order to get to the nest? Like, what would we do? I don't know. That seems like an interesting question. Tell you what, I'm gonna grab an eyeball. This is gonna be like future-proofing the run a little bit. If we get to that point where we have unknown artifacts, this will help us get through some areas that are otherwise a little annoying to get through. Gladair, welcome. Potok, hello. Hope everyone's having a good day, by the way. I'm having a good day because we finally have new content. Hell yeah. It's a drink. Oh my God, so many flares. I do not need this many flares. It's affecting my ability to climb, oh no. Okay, well, in that case, we'll, we'll just use a quick snack. He's coming. Come on. Thank you. Ooh, that was a little bit of a weird shader I just saw. Why is my hand not able to hold on there? I had used a candy bar. Come here, bub. It just disappeared completely. Come on. Come on. When you dying? We're not gonna die. We're gonna live forever. So I hit him with the rebar. And he's gone. Okay, wow. I didn't know that one rebar would push him away from you like that. That's nice to know. I thought it would require like 2 rebars or like, you know, more power, but no. Cool. I'll take that syringe, thank you. Getting a little encumbered, but that's what the extra perks are for. Whoa, what? Oh, there it is. I overshot it. It's fine, we're gonna be using these items. Why does Abe have so many items? Because I'm a loot collector! Don't you know that? I love my loot. It feels longer. Oh my God, there's more loot, isn't there? They really made this section quite long. I need these. Oh God! He can come over here now. That's new. Okay. I'm glad I climbed as quickly as I could. You're doing well. Climber, you're doing well. I can see you here. I can see all of it. This is a bad place. I was here. The sky tore and our babble shook, 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 shook. Interesting. Well, we'll just take some flares then. Should be able to go up here. I don't see why not. So if he can appear on this side, it's not as free as it otherwise would be now. My hands are having such a hard time climbing. I wonder if it's because I have so much inventory. Do you have a penalty to maximum stamina when you have tons of items? I would not be surprised. Because my hands get very tired very quickly right now. Potok says I'm the same way, I just have so many items because I can't decide whatever I should throw away. It's less about throwing away and more about these are good items, I just want them for when I need them. There's nothing wrong with items. Items are good and items keep you alive. Unless you're a pro elite gamer who don't need no items. I don't need no stinking items. I can do it myself. Should be a decent number of, there they are. Bugs. Get these bugs. I call everything's a bug in this game. You're a bug, I'm a bug, we're all bugs. Bugs here, bugs there, bugs everywhere. I think one of these days I'm gonna have to actually go through and unlock the pier secret, which I don't even know what the pier secret is, but one of these days I should do it, like look up how to do it, because I have no idea how to do it. So there's one climbing point there that goes over, and there's another climbing point there that lets you go from the container to the wall. I think that's what we'll do. Because that seems like a fun place to be. I don't see any more bugs. It's okay. Well, so yeah, we should be able to come up here and hop on into the cab. Oh, where's the cab? Where's the cabin? Hold on. Where's, oh, there it is. Then we can raise the box, I guess, so we have a, like, platform upon which to jump across, is my guess. Never actually done this route, I don't think. Oh God, I'm stuck. There we go. Potok says, in real life, I'm a minimalist. Me too, man. I got nothing. I don't want nothing. There we go. Okay. Well, we gotta use something. So grab those like rebar at the bottom and throw them there. I thought I would need the rebar to get up more, but nope. You do not. You do not at all. Whoops. Maybe it's because I'm jumping so much that I'm losing so much stamina. That could also be it. Interesting that there's another crane. I don't remember this. This might just be like new geometry, which would be cool. But we don't need no stinking geometry, although, man, we can get real high up here, huh? I wanna take a look around. If I can get up there, I can. I'll just take a look around. It's been a while since I've been up here. There's a box. We don't need any more flares. We will have enough flares. I'm not worried about the flares. But you can't even use this one. Okay. It's busted. Someone's got like a little cab here. Habitation Delta Labs. All right. Let's do it. Whoa! Jerk. And another disc. I do want to bring the discs if I can. There's another grub, which I would also like. It might take a few runs to figure out grub-related secrets. I'm not worried about it initially. We'll have time. We'll have time to solve those puzzles. Don't you worry. I will use grubs as appropriate to climb. And if there's grub secrets, we'll figure out those secrets later. Man, you make so much noise. But also, that's a lot of money that we can use to upgrade things. Come on. Come on. Ugh. All right, jump height is okay, but we should probably dump a flare. Should probably dump the explosive spears, but you never know when that's gonna come in handy. I mean, just having spears for the turrets could save your life. I'm looking. It's gonna be a piton above me. This doesn't have anything else on it. It's really weird that it was beeping in that one place and that one place only. So interesting. I want to know what it means. I want to know what it means. Remember, that is just for if the game makes you use one to climb in this spot here. Which it's not. Actually, it is, because I would need something to make the jump. I've never seen this ladder here before. Oh no, I have. Have I? Oh God. This place, oh my God, this place just freaks me out a little bit. The last report was a joke. I take my teams seriously. There's strange sounds in the vents. Yeah, we know it, don't worry. Let's go. Unidentified human detected. Don't eradicate. It's a book. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Here. And we're done. We just have to climb out, which should be easy. You got tons of time. Okay. Watch out for the red laser beam that'll kill you. I don't think we're gonna need that piton. I think we'll be fine. Probably should have still grabbed it just in case. The game gave me a climb that required it. Has happened before. That's a lot of turrets. Good lord. That is a lot of turrets. What does this thing show? Interesting, it shows nothing. It doesn't even see the turrets. It doesn't even care. Well, take a sec. Whoop. Mission accomplished. Now I can, because we've done this before, you can go here, and then grab this. Just don't go too high. And then you can go here. Thankfully, I never have to do this fast. I can take my time. This, don't go too high. And then we can use the rebar and throw you off. Now there's no turrets, so we leap of faith. Oh, and we also get the rebar, maybe? That's awesome. Oh, that sounded like a monster that was going to kill me. That sounded absolutely like a monster was gonna kill me with the Good lord, that scared the hell out of me. Well, we're here now. Whew. There are gonna be turrets. I can't always just shoot them with a flare, if need be. It's another reason to have flares. You know what I'm noticing? No hands? Oh, because it's got lightning at the top. Oh, damn it. I hate lightning. There might not be any other turrets, which is actually rather interesting. In that case, I will hold on to this rebar so that I can use it in a minute to maybe make myself a better path up the lasers. Because screw the lasers. Well, the lightning lasers. So from here, path out is, I don't know, somewhere. I'm just going to throw this. We're gonna go up here to that spot. Let me throw it right here then. You know, whatever, it's fine. So that spot right there will kill us if we let it. Okay, there it goes. That just seems like such an easy place to die in this climb. Wow, no hands! We're already through the labs. That was so fast. I'll take it. Now we're in the abyss. Oh my god. And we can take a look at the artifacts. Well, anti-grav is real good, but do we want whatever this rapier is? I mean, I have 5 syringes. We could probably get across even if the item sucks. Like, we can play around with it a little bit, right? I love the glove though, but sure, rapier. Oh, it's a gooey sword. Look at this. Can I put it in my pocket? No, I can't even put it in my pocket. What the heck? So it's like a... I can use it to pogo. What? It's red. It's like recovering. Does it have limited use for what? You know, let's let it glow for a minute. We'll go over here. The heck is this? I got no frickin' idea. I should have just taken the glove. That's what I said earlier. I don't know what I should do. Yeah, it's like weird rapier stamina. Hold on, I gotta, you know what, can I kill you? Where is he? Do you see that? I hit the enemy and then kind of like leapt off of him a little bit. With the rapier. But like, how much stamina does this thing have? So you can bounce like 3 or 4 times with this, and it will still have stamina. That's interesting. Oh, give me a second. We got things to do here, and there's gonna be a lot to do. We gotta look at items. There's a lot of items. It's all just normal sticks, huh? That's not very good. I have a disc. I think I will use my discs. Maybe even both of them. Because I'm not that confident in this, but we'll hopefully get another interlude after this, and then we can buy a disc if we want. Like, why not, right? Let me also grab these and chuck them in the machine. You can hit the floor and the wall. Well, what I'm trying to do is, so it definitely seems like you can pogo. So what I'm trying to do is like pogo off of a wall upwards. But that doesn't seem to work that well. Like, it kind of pulls me up a little bit, but then knocks me off of the wall. I don't quite understand it. Let's keep using it, and we can check stamina. Like, if I jump and hit a wall, it does fling me. But then if I'm falling, then it doesn't work. You see that? So it's like, jump, hit a wall, I go flying, and then I can pogo off of the ground. Okay, ran out of stamina. That seems very strange, and I don't know how I'm gonna be able to use this effectively. I feel like the glove is just better, but the fact that there's a rapier is really weird. Let's take perks. There's no perks, but there is facility upgrades. Liability. This is a new one. Assumption of responsibility and liability waiver. Attention, by signing this legal document, you relinquish certain legal rights, including but not limited to the right to sue. Please read carefully before signing. In consideration of the Institution for Technological Action and Advocacy, the ITAA, allows employees to live and perform work at the laboratory and peripheral work areas of the Ruby Mountain superstructure, hereby referred to as RMSS. The undersigned, hereby referred to as I, agreed as follows. Abide by law, grace period, grievances may be filed, all equipment and belongings I bring are liable for search. Items are seized are subject to a 30-day grace period before disposal by incineration. Only work in the areas assigned to me. Visitation is on a need basis only, but there is a form. Voluntary evacuation. Refusals of voluntary evacuation. If you get fired, you gotta leave. I hereby unconditionally waive, release, and forever discharge any entities within ITAA and everyone from any and all actions, including without limitation workplace safety, for anyone, including for my death and personal injury. I will never sue the ITAA. I have read this document. Interesting. So just standard legal crap. Facility upgrades. I think we're set for the sector, which is nice. I do want to save my money so we can get more facility upgrades in the next region. Let's get a backup. Watch out, watch out. Just look straight and jump and lunges at a large jump. Yeah, we're still figuring that out. So I can climb walls. It works a little bit if I'm standing still, but it works better if I jump. It also, well, okay, it's not charged now. It also seems like it does have a little bit of a lunge on it. I don't know how effective that lunge is gonna be. I can use it while charging. Let me put you in. It's not much of an extra jump. Hold on, let's see if we can go up. Okay, I jumped there after jumping from this spot. This is my normal jump. And that's a sprint jump, maybe even a little bit further. Let's do it like there, right about there. So let's do a jump and a lunge. Okay, actually that is a pretty sizable increase in jumping distance. Not quite double distance, but pretty good. I like the scuff marks. Just clicking doesn't do anything. You've got to click and hold like a lot of these items. So that's interesting. I can leap up the wall and then knock myself away. Maybe that could be used for like getting some nice distance on a jump or something, but who knows? At least it doesn't break. Yeah, at least it doesn't break. All right, well, we're gonna try anyways. Right, and then finally, one last thing to consider is what do we need for this area? A lot of syringes will help us with a lot of the jumps. We do have one eye that we can use if we need it. I've got some drink that I can drink when we get a little bit further in. I've got 3 drinks, I don't need 3. 1? That was worth 1? Interesting. I want to keep this. I have things that I can throw, and 1 rope does seem appropriate to have just in case we need it. Everything else, I'm just gonna overload myself with flares, because our encumbrance does not prevent us from jumping that much right now. I'll use the dynamite sticks first, we'll use the flares, we'll try to use the rapier. It's weird that I do have to hold it. It is a little strange. This just doesn't seem that effective, but maybe because there's a roof, it's a little bit hard to figure out how it's actually useful. Like maybe if we were outside in an open area, it'd be a little bit easier to play around with, but if we do that in this next area, we might fall off the level and die. So, you know, who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have 6 flares, which is the right number. Very encumbered, over encumbered, but that's fine. There's a perk that lets you put large items in pockets. That would definitely work with the rapier, and that would be kind of nice. So, I mean, this is just a flat vertical wall, right? So maybe we can get a little bit more of an idea. Wow, that's actually, that was a huge leap up. From a stand, it doesn't work. You can kind of combo it, but it only really works one time. But the downwards pogo. Let's check that out in a second. I'm gonna let it recharge. We'll try some downwards pogoing. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of a grub. And I might just use pills and then start running, because I'm so encumbered, man. This seems to be the height that you can get. And it needs a break right now. When it's red, it doesn't seem to actually work, like, at all. On the pogo. Like, it's pulling me down. Which is rather interesting. But I'm trying to get onto the lamppost and then, like, continue the combo. That seems a little finicky. But you could jump from down here, and on one pogo you could hit the lamppost, or you could just go up the wall and get to, like, there. But then you could also go up the wall, get to there, and then leap off of the wall with a hit, which is a little dangerous to do right now, because I don't want to fall to my death. But okay, you know, fair enough. We've learned, perhaps. Probably it gives you more distance than a normal jump, but okay. Well, it's very weird. It's very strange. There are some times when you do need to just, like, ascend a vertical surface, so. Can I use it here? I don't even want to use it here. That just seems scary. Like, can I go horizontally? Like, I don't, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna go. Like, I really don't want to use it here where I could possibly fall and die. I just need an area with a large ceiling. You know what we can do? After this, let's go to the tutorial area, and we can spawn it in and then play around with it in an infinitely large open area. We'll try to use it here, and if we fail, we'll go there and practice. So you know what? Let's try. Why it pushed me so far away? It didn't let me climb. All that planning. God damn it. I gotta say, I kinda hate the rapier. It just seems so tech-based, right? Like movement-based. Like if you don't use it correctly, it will kill you. Oh, we have our eye. If you don't use it correctly, it will kill you because you're just going to throw yourself into a pit. The Sword of Damocles, yeah. Like, it just doesn't seem good. Like, the anti-gravity glove, you know exactly what that's going to do when you use it. It's anti-grav glove. It makes you go up more. Gotta get good. It's probably gonna be like, if I had to guess, like a super speedrunner's item. But I don't really care. Okay, well. So yeah, so like, I don't know why I used it to try to climb up. And instead it just knocked me so far back that I wanted to try to use this to get closer to the wall. But then by using this to get closer to the wall, that's what happened. It just made me bounce off. So using this to get to a wall is not gonna be very good for you if it hits the wall. Yeah, okay, who could have possibly predicted that? All right, well, I'm gonna get a rope. I'm gonna get an auto piton, and let's see if there's more grubs. There's a grub, look at that. I don't know where you are. We got a little bit of money back. Just use it correctly. Oh, why didn't I think of that? I think this is all the items we get. So, oh, you can buy another disc after you revive. That's weird. I didn't know you could actually do that. Isn't there also supposed to be a free food bar somewhere? Was that not an upgrade for this area? Free food bars? I think we're okay. All right, let's give it another shot here. But yeah, like, why did it knock me so far away from the wall? You can only buy one disc? I thought you could buy multiple discs, but if you revive, you don't get the discs. That's fair. That's fair. We'll buy another disc next interlude if we make it. Yeah, like, so I really don't want to use it here, that's for certain, because I don't know how it's going to react with the wall. But I guess we can use it here, like, use it as a little bit of a lunge move. We could probably do the same thing here, if I had to guess, but like, why risk it? Okay, don't fail your jump, don't flub. I don't have the extra flashlight anymore. Like, whoa, okay, fair enough, fair enough. So it can be used to get me a little bit higher, it looks like, as well. It's really finicky that you have to keep opening up your inventory to dump it. This is a new thing. Ugh. Ooh, alien butthole. I wonder if you can teleport in there. Or if you'd want to. Alright, well that's cool. There's a lot of tubes. Tube worms. I might want to go down there and get those flares, but I think we're just gonna not worry about it. No. I'm not gonna let you eat me right now, okay? No, get out of here! You're not gonna eat me! That's not the rapier, this is the rapier. You're not gonna eat me. Get out of here. I don't know, I feel like that did help with the traveling on the cable. That was okay. Maybe it only really works very well if you use it right when you're jumping. Maybe that's like the prime time to get value from this. Like, you shouldn't try and mess with it too much. After you jump once, but like once per jump is like perfect. Maybe that's the ticket. Yeah, I know. Apparently there's alternate deadman handles, I think, as well. So these little biomes here, with the climbing. This looks like the same one that we've done before, though. So nothing new here. We know this climb. They haven't fixed that little piece of hanging geometry there, which is very funny. Well, let's see. It is helping me to get around, can't deny that. What is that? You see the size of that bug? Okay, it's starting to grow on me a little bit. I think it's just a high skill ceiling item, which is why I'm never gonna be good at it. What are these? Oh, I know exactly what this is. They changed the look of these so that they actually they register as something different than the other blood bugs that kill you. That's what this is. It's just a different blood bug that you grab onto and it takes you somewhere. There he goes. Cool. That is a positive change. Because previously, it just looked like a blood bug, and so no one in their right mind would want to walk up to one and touch it. There was a complaint I had that is now resolved-ish. Wow, you can actually make that with the rapier. I would be very interested in knowing if you could do the same jump with one rapier charge or if you need to use two. Oh god! You could literally kill me. Let's just go this way. Oh. God damn, okay. Thank you. So this is interesting because I think what we can do... Nope, couldn't make the jump. Not with the rapier anyways. Well, that's problematic. Oh, God. Actually did pretty much land exactly where I wanted to. The heck? Oh! Okay, I'll go this way, if you want game. That's fine. I don't mind. Where are we now? I'm kind of taking it a little bit slowly here because I do want to look around, see, you know, new changes and whatnot. should be all sorts of new things. Oh my god, money. I need the money. I do believe... Oh no, we're not being chased. Oh, we're gonna be chased right now. Literally as I was speaking. So we're gonna come down here. And I'm gonna shoot him so that I have time to look around. Well. Wish I knew the range on these flares better. Okay. Yeah, I think it took a hot minute, but I'm starting to figure it out a little bit more. You just don't want to combo this. This is not a combo item. This is just a quick helping climb item type of dealio. How did that miss? Really? You're back? No, he's not back. Okay. Well, I don't like this. He's effing off for a second. A little bit of a risky jump. Oh, I'm out of flares. Well, that's not great, but we're almost at the end. Oh shit, damn it. Yeah, it's like trying to do a leap off of a rope or a climb or something doesn't seem to work that well with the rapier. It's really more about you have to be on the ground, then you jump. Run? That's new. Escape, little one. I'm trying. Well, we made it to the nest, though. This is all gonna be new content. Pogo off him. I wonder if you could pogo off of Mr. Wormface. Network supports linked up to Ether Omega, connected to nothing, offers, decline, rebuilder, reconstructing memory files, found fragments, hello worker, stay indoors, initiation protocol. He can't get in. Oh, he's trying to get in, but he can't get in. We're protected here. Yeah, I wonder, that's a good point. I wonder if you could pogo off of him because normally you use the pogo on like a flat surface, but would a solid physical entity allow you to pogo and jump? I don't know. What an interesting thought. Plead for your help. I'm coming. Don't freak me out like that, okay? Now, I wonder if there's anything going on up here. Because we want to go that way, however... The heck are you? Oh. Aha! I've never picked up one of those before. It's a ruby roach. I don't know what it does. I think it's just money? What is going on here? Oh, what is this purple wall? Is this anything? Kind of hard to climb. I wonder if this is just filling out the level geometry or if there's something up here. It doesn't feel like you're supposed to be up here. So I'm gonna maybe next time. Let's keep moving on. Because like, yeah, there's no handholds in places I expect there to be handholds. So, probably not what we're supposed to do. Okay, I think those used to only exist in Endless. Maybe. Attempt, no entry. Please turn back. Our pact has been made. Safety from her. Her safety from us. Whoever you may be, you risk our mutual destruction if you enter. The surface is lost. This is all we have now. Her fingers are on the trigger, as are ours. Do the right thing and leave. But I need a, oh, there's goo on the walls. I need a checkpoint though, so. Yeah, this is a safe spot. This is our new interlude. Cool. There's a disc. We're gonna buy a disc. What the hell is that? Yeah, we can only buy the one, and that's forward. Maybe that's forward, then, Before we go too much, let's also save. Untitled disc, nothing. Untitled disc, nothing. We get a perk? We get a perk! Quickly opening and closing your hands restores stamina, gain temporary midair jumps for every food item you consume. Oh, that's real good. Just to explore the area, I kind of want temporary midair jumps every food item you consume. Just to have, like... just to have the ability to sustain. Now, where do I see the number of midair jumps I have? Is there anywhere in the UI to see number of midair jumps? I don't think so. I'm looking behind my microphone. I don't see anything. That's pretty nice. So it's biological backup. We're gonna have 3 saves. Muscle relaxants is so nice. I hear that they buffed it a little bit to make it easier to get the stamina back. Okay, oh my god, it's so expensive. Item recycler, vendor install, ration vendor, item lockers, roach ATM, wine vendor? I'm going to get the recycler, because that'll pay for itself. With this, I can start, like, these are gonna, like, they're not gonna double in value, but we go from 69, lol, to 77. So we get 8 instead of 5. This will pay for itself pretty quickly. No, we're gonna hold on to that one. Let's see what the roach does. That's worth 23. That's pretty good. Okay, so we want to use food items. We're out of flares, but there's a flare. Oh, there we go. Cache here. I wonder why we're gonna keep needing flares. That's the question I have. Why all the flares, game? Why all the flares? Hello. Hello. Oh, I got another one. You're not gonna get away. Don't even try it. Why is there a little mini barnacle here? It's a gun! And an inventory upgrade pouch. Add a pouch where you can stack up to 5 items for the weight of 1. So we can hold all the ammo. Inventory upgraded. So, right now I'm just gonna hold the flares. But we also get a gun. Well, that's pretty dope. My inventory is so full. We have mags. Literally the first time we've ever seen a person. How many bullets are in the gun? I don't know how many bullets are in the gun. That's a new one for me. Okay, weird. Very weird. Oh, yeah, you. Okay, so I don't have the flashlight on the hotbar anymore. There's so many items. That we're picking up. So I'm just looking around. Alright, it's probably better for us to have the gun, but I can't fidget anymore. Facility upgrades! Roach ATM, item locker, vendor installer, ration vendor. You know what, let's buy the ration vendor because we get an extra jump. And I'm gonna buy the hatch access. Whatever the hatch access will do, now we have it. Let's get a food bar, which is going to be, it's gonna be somewhere. Nope. There it is. So we have lots of midair jumps right now. I have the rapier, it's gonna be right in the middle. Does allow us to get around. We have a gun, and it's gonna be in our slot. We have 2 full mags for the gun. I have 4 flares for the flare gun, which is gonna be right here. It's, okay, hold on. Rapier in the middle, flare gun on the left, flashlight on the right. I'll put the rope rebar kind of up there in the corner. Eyeball there. I got a grub, a couple things of food. Okay, my inventory is freaking full. I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. Hopefully your midair jumps keep your rapier momentum. Oh, that's a really interesting point. I'm willing to use one to test. Like, right here. So we can definitely jump rapier. Let's see if we can jump rapier. Jump rapier. It does keep your momentum that way. Yeah, because if you don't jump, you don't get a lot of verticality on the rapier, but if you jump even with the stored jumps, you can just like go infinitely up with the rapier. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Little tutorialization. Crap. That's gonna let the mass come in. Nuclear weapons, huh? Nuclear weapons. How do I, you know what? More tutorialization. They got a lot better about tutorialization. After everyone, including myself, complained heavily about not understanding that those blood bugs are something you should actually be interacting with, because that makes no sense. So we could keep going up. This is real freaking weird. It's like a little airlock. Not much time. The consumer is here. Yep, there it is. Gotta grab it before it moves. Oh god. I got my hammer. There are so many blood bugs around. I can't stand on you, huh? Oh, that's it. Here we go! No. Am I grabbed? I'm grabbed. You know what? Eat more food. I've got multiple mid-air jumps. Shouldn't be afraid to use them. I don't... Come to me quickly. I'm trying. I'm coming. This thing seems to be regenerating my stamina, or at least it's stopping it from dropping quickly, because I did not use much stamina at all on that, which was nice. What the f- Oh, we're just going up. It comes, release me. Oh, wait. Ammo. Interlude symbiosis. Release me and the pact. I don't know what appeared in the corner of the screen. We have a time limit, clearly. Yes, you. How do I release you? How do I release you? Integrity. I don't understand what we're doing, but I'm gonna follow the lighting. Must hurry. Yeah, I know. There's enemies. Okay, that's new. How strange. Oh, no, come on. Wonder if headshots do more damage. Is there another thing to shoot here? The answer seems to be no. All of these are already where they need to be, though. Let's use a bonus jump. Freedom! Hello? Oh! Hello, how are you? What have you done to my children? I may have crushed a grub. My items. Leave. Die. Okay. Well, next time we do this, we shouldn't crush the grubs. Nest! Hot zone! You hit it in the mouth. Oh god. We gotta kill him to open the doors and such? What is going on? Nah, I refuse. No. Do you have ammo? You do, we can loot their bodies. Look, I got bonus jumps, I'll be fine. There's items over there. I do need to probably use one just to get up there. Hello. Well, that is new. Everything here is new, though. Oh, what the? No, stop it. Hello. What are you? Whoops. Explosive barrels. Can I leave? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I see. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We're coming. We're coming. Just gonna grab that real quick. Should not forget about the rapier as well. Just taking a quick look around. You hear that? Oh, it's the grubs! They sound just like the little baby grubs. That's so funny. Hi. Sorry, bud. I'm not dying here today. No siree, Bob. Hi. You didn't have any bullets on you. You die. That's a turret. I have so much ammo. Okay, we're just taking care of some problems before they become problems. You know what? Probably don't need the flares, but well, too late now. I've got tons of jumps. That's something. That is not a thing that... Oh! What is that? Oh, that will lower the ladder. Is that right? I can just go for it, I think. Wish there was a way of knowing how much ammo was in this thing. I'm blinded. Fair enough. I'm the one who looked. Should not have looked. More you. Hi. I don't know when the gun runs out of ammo. You know, let's try one of these. Whoa! Okay, this is what we want to do here. You know, in this area, it makes a lot of sense to have this, because it's also a weapon. Pretty good weapon, too. We need to get over there. That's how you do that. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, damn it! I didn't realize there was one down there. Oh, okay. That was good though. That was a good attempt. Does your HP recover over time? Yes, it does. Games and Pizza, welcome. Okay, I still have lives left, thankfully. Weird that we keep the eyeball. Okay, so we definitely, you don't care about the flare gun, it seems. I don't know why we have the flare gun here, but I don't care about the flare gun. I mean, they didn't even give me a flare gun at this time around. I still have bonus jumps. Good to know. Sorry, this one we eat. Then we put away. Then there's no reason to do anything else here. We are just pretty much ready to go. We will have to start again, but that's okay. I'll buy a couple of items. Like, without there even being a flare gun, there's also no flashlight, which is interesting, but without there being a flare gun here on the ground or a flashlight, I guess they're just not important items, are they? Very cool, very cool, very cool. Now, so now the next thing to do is, next time we go to the nest, don't do anything to the grubs, because this is like the grub mother or something. They're all squelching. They go scramp, scramp, scramp. They're like juvenile grubs. It's a cool section though, so far. It's a really cool section. We have no banked roaches. We lost, I'm glad I spent the money. We had like 100. I'm glad I got the facility upgrade, because now we're completely broke. Okay, let's do this. Hey, friend. What? No glare, failsafe, offline. I haven't seen too many of these wall-hanging ones. I see a lot of these ones that like extend. We're going this way. Yep. Luckily this door reopened. Man, I really wish I had a flashlight. Okay, so if it's red, we might have to kill the enemies to proceed sometimes. I didn't think we would just be doing it again immediately. Here we are. Should try to get ammo when we can. And then we climb. Let's use the rapier more. We do have lots of bonus jumps still. And let's pay more attention to how, there's a flash bulb there, how we have to climb, and what paths we have to take, and what we have to do. Because there's objectives that we have to complete while we're doing this, which is kind of cool. Get out of here. You know what? This is one of those. It's gonna hold this in my hand because it's actually like pretty cool. Okay, there's one over here. So, oh my god, the rapier is actually pretty freaking sick. Okay, oh my god, you dick. I see where we're going. Please. Why? Grab. Why? Grab. Thank you. Don't know why I wasn't grabbing. Okay, there was one. That's why they give you these guys, so you can get your ammo back, so you can actually do these areas if you need to. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Doorway? I'm not going that way. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's okay. Whoops. Okay, we've already seen this, but that's fine. I accept. This is the big angry one. Bet I could have done this with just using the rapier. Stop. Okay, ooh, I see you. I'm gonna drink up. Hope I didn't drop my gun. I did not drop my gun, thank you. Here we go. Stop it. No, I got flashed, and then I accidentally let go, and I didn't know what to grab onto. Damn it. Temgal Welcome says, I love this game. This is a very fun game. I also love this game. I'm also dying, but that's okay. We'll get better. It's a completely new environment. I'm gonna dump the flares for money. But we don't lose our cash. It is still banked. That's good. That's very good. Very good. So I guess so 12 bullets, huh? I guess if I count my ammo, it's possible I can know with a little bit more accuracy how much ammo we have left, but it's very hard to count your bullets while also running all the time. Ah. Such a stupid way of dying. No, it wasn't, but I thought I had the handhold, but when I got flashed, I just lost track of where I was, and I accidentally let go, and the rest, as we all know, is history. The Nor, welcome! How you doing, the Nor? Welcome to some Knuckle. I don't need that. We'll be okay. All right, so it's nice that we just go into it immediately, but this would be very interesting with the other route, I guess. There's a different route if you don't anger the grub mother. And Hot Zone is hot. Hot Zone's very hot. They did a good job. I'm gonna call them out again. They did a good job with the tutorialization of this stuff. Like, you know what you have to do. Nor says I'm currently on fire. Yeah, I hear it's hot. I hear it's hot outside. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the dots. You released some dots. All right. Okay, got some ammo. There's another one. It's early. Headshots do count, by the way. It's early, so I want the cheap ammo. It doesn't cost us much time. Hello. Well, I don't know what you were or where you were going, but now you're dead. This is a really cool area, though. Like, I'm liking this place so far. You're stuck. You guys are chasing me down. No, thank you. How do we go? Oh, it's just telling you go up. Gotta remember, I have this. Come on. Okay, there's one over there. This one is a pain in the butt, though, because it seems to, like, make me drop off sometimes. Now, I don't need ammo. I'm just gonna go. Oh god, they're hurting me. Shit. Annoying ass bugs. Okay. This mass is going so fast. I'm gonna burn through some jumps, I think. Just so I can get out faster. And not have to worry so much about Come on! Come on! You have to do all four to get the ladder, but you could also just climb normally. And by normally, I mean you can just find a way through if you want. Good to know. Good to know. I have nothing to regenerate stamina, by the way, so if that becomes a problem, we have a problem. Yeah, headshots do matter. Hello. That's what killed me last time, just getting flashed right there. It's fine. That's fine. Burn through some jumps. Don't care. We're leaving. We are leaving. Marines, we are leaving. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So much, like, bugs. Also turrets. Where are the turrets? Seems to view me as an ally. Lockdown emergency disengage. I don't know if I needed to do all three. It looked like I didn't, but I figured I would. Okay. Whoa! Fuck. Oh god, okay. That didn't kill me. Holy shit, that should have killed me. But it didn't. Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, there's buttons! Hello, ladder. Thank you. Okay, there's one thing here. I've been saving up these extra jumps, dude. I'm gonna use them. Gotta go. Skirt. I'm sorry, what? Feeding trough. It's a different thing. It's a different version of Class 7 proximity pseudoneuron compromising system is I am. What the hell is going on? You are full reboot, yeah, sure. Okay, it's raining? Also, this door is closed, so let's go. Wait, why is it raining? I guess in the facility, if it gets super large, you will have condensation. I'm realizing the problem here, I can't see anything. The heck is this? Ammo! Oh my god, it is also right behind me. The goo, that is. I'm noticing the goo. What is this? That's just a bug. I should not be here. Let's go back to where we were. Heck is that? Nothing. Bullets. What is going on? I'm not even looking down, like, you kidding me? Sometimes this works very well. I hope that continues. Holy crap. God damn it. Use some jumps, get ahead. Use some jumps, get ahead. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I'm going. All I know is I can climb. Hello. God damn it. Could you please not? Oh, it's getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy, man. You can climb all this, so just grab it and pull yourself up, man. No, 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 no. Don't grab that. What the hell was that? You hear that moaning? Not a lot of time to, like, plan. You're mostly just struggling. It's still raining. This feels like not the right way. We gotta go around it, don't we? I have no food! That's it. That's that. We did it. We completed the nest. All right. Whew. Well, that was a bit of a rush. My God. We would not have done that if it wasn't for all of those bonus jumps saved up, because there were too many situations where it's like, I have no idea where to even look to find a handhold. It seemed like there were some areas where there were just no handholds available, and so I had to jump it, but I'm sure we'll figure it out later on. Theoretically, you know, you should be able to do the game using no items or few items that you find along your way. So anytime I felt like I had to use a bonus jump, there would have been another solution. But like even that final climb, it's like, man, I just don't have the hand stamina to go wire to cable to cable to cable to cable to get through that, but we got it. You're gonna start taking the extra jump perk now? No, I just wanted to get through the section. Reach the core. So that's gonna be the name of the next zone. We've unlocked new trinkets, bindings, cosmetic sets for crowbar, X-ray cosmetic set, hard mode and iron knuckle unlocked because we have beaten this version of the game, and crimes committed because I crushed one bug. We have to not crush bugs, and then we will theoretically get something new happening in that section with the bug mama, the grub mother. So you get the trinket pouch when you get the gun, so you can hold ammo. Okay, so you don't have to worry about the capacity that much, because you can just grab that, you can probably throw your flares away, because it seems like you don't need the flares at all. Gain temporary mid-air jumps, yeah. I wish there was a way of knowing how many jumps you had. I didn't see an option for that in the game anywhere. But yeah, we had some good abilities and upgrades. The speed up and the climbing up and the jump up and the multiple jumps helped us to get through that way easier than I thought we would. Well, I thought we wouldn't do it for a while. So rusty, says Cody. That's why you gotta practice. Escape is no longer an option. Reach the core. Okay, that is surprisingly combat heavy, having to remember to pull out the gun to shoot everything that's trying to kill you. Let's think about it for a second. What enemies have we identified? There's the barnacle head zombies, straight out of Half-Life. A pack of 5 flying bugs that will hunt you down and throw you around and drain your stamina and your health. There's the wall-crawling spiders that try to eat you. There's the flash bangs in the wall that you'll see sometimes, the purple ones. There's the grub, the adult grubs and the juvenile grubs walking all over the walls, spitting things at you. The big green flying bugs that will like spit acid at you. And then there's a giant, kind of look like a giant spider in the middle of a room with 4 valves on the sides of the walls, although maybe that was like more of a plant. And then there's a couple of helpful plants, interestingly enough. For cosmetics, we've unlocked, well, there's another page of hands. X-ray hands. That's kind of nice. You messed with the demon sphere, huh? Oh, you can change the color of the hand. Blue, red, green, yellow, purple. That's kind of fun. You can just make it white or very blue. Invisible or highly visible. I love just having these options. Do they work with other ones? You can change the color of the hand binding. I guess, so there's different customization options for some of these. But I like how X-Ray just gives you the ability to see your bones. That's kind of fun. Save the mother in roach mode. Beat Shuttered Rift. Climb 10,000 meters in endless mode. Save it? Oh, Infested Hands. That's a new one. You have 6 fingers. Your body is falling apart at the seams. And when your hand becomes Balabonobo. Who's Balabonobo? Your hands become pustuled when they have no stamina. That's interesting. We unlocked a new hammer as well, the crowbar and the retro crowbar. Truly a classic. We'll go retro crowbar, why not? There's a roach voice. Okay, well, we've got to get roach voice. And what else did we unlock? Are there any new unlocks to unlock? Let's see. Yes, be a good mom. Be good to mom. Understandable. So we went maybe evil route. We've got to get a new route here. And, oh right, we need to get a scanner gun for the interlude ascent because there's something there. I don't know what's there, but there's something there that we need to find. Okay. Be the good mom has been there since the beginning. Okay, so that's the one where you just have to hold a grub and climb 500 meters. Understood. I haven't done that one, but I should at some point. Fun run, weird artifact. It did get me immediately killed literally the first time I tried to use it to actually climb anything. But as a way of being able to ascend quickly, it works very well if you're up against a wall. You jump and you attack up, and if you're hitting a wall, it'll like slide you up the wall, which is weird. Or you could use it to pogo. Maybe you could pogo off of the worm. I don't know, I haven't tried. And you can also climb, like slide up the wall, attack again, and then bounce off of the wall, but that seems a little bit more finicky. And it also can be used to help you just get like a longer jump. So yeah, that's kind of cool. The only problem I have with it is I have to open my inventory anytime I want to equip it, so it's very finicky. And then to put it away, I have to open my inventory and throw it back in the inventory. There is a binding, apparently, that will let you pocket big items. I might not have it. Yearning photo, your Python collection. Extra utility pouch in your inventory. Carry all the things, increase your carry capacity by 2. Low quality flashlight. Reduces stamina drain while resting from a hang and from climb ups. So maybe we have it, maybe we don't have it, I don't know. But that would be nice because then you could actually pocket it. Oh, it's a perk. It's a perk, okay, yeah. So like being able to pocket the rapier would be nice because then you can pull it out with one button press. Because when you have the rapier, you need to open up your inventory, put it in the hand that's not currently climbing, then go up the wall, put it back, but make sure you don't accidentally let go of the hand that's, you know, grabbing wherever you're hanging from. And then you also have the gun, which you need to pull out constantly, so that has to go in one of your pockets. So you've got to make sure that you have the ability to also hang from the hand that's not needing to get access to the gun in order to shoot the gun. And I bet you also can't reload the gun if you're hanging. So there's a lot to consider and a lot to think about here. I don't know if you can manually reload the gun either, but I hope so. Very fun, very cool though. That is the first nest, but now we have to do it again to learn what happens when you don't use, or when you don't commit a crime. We have to save grubs. We can bring her grubs. We can bring her grubs because we can get the upgrade that gives us an item safe, and I've got 2 grubs in the item safe. Maybe we can bring a grub and say like, look, Mom, I didn't kill your children. Either way, there's a new patch available. Okay, we're gonna reload the game. For those of you on YouTube, hey, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when we go live. Subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next White Knuckle.